Hello, everyone. I'm so pumped to be here, guys. That was such an awesome introduction. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I feel like a rock star, man. Guys, today is going to be an awesome day for so many of you because I'm going to be sharing something revolutionary with you today, something that is just going to blow you out of the water. You probably haven't heard it said before, like the way I'm going to present it today. Or even if you have had something like this, I'm going on a whole new level that will transform your business entirely. And that's why I'm so excited, because the few guys that I've shared this with, they have been rocking. They have been amazed at how easy it is for them to finally get to start figuring out this thing. This quadratic formula thing is absolutely going to transform the game for you. It's a game changer. All right, before I go on, what I want to do right now is I want to shut down my video because I put on the video after the introduction just to be sure you guys see the face of the person that is essentially going to be helping you to get a game changer today. But from experience, many people are calling from all over the world, particularly those in low bandwidth areas like Africa or Middle East. They tend to experience a drag, all right, on their video or on their listening when the video is on. So I'm going to shut down the video, but you are still going to be able to hear me. And you're going to be able to see the PowerPoint presentations very clearly. Okay, when I'm done with the presentation, I can come back with the video, and then we can do a one-on-one with our guest and maybe do a mastermind with all 2 or 3 of us. Okay, guys, if that is okay with you, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to shut down my video. All right, I think my video is gone, but you should still be able to see the PowerPoint screen. You should still be able to hear my voice. If you can still do both, I need you to give me a Y and a Y, 2 Ys now. Y, if you can hear my voice and you can see my PowerPoint slides. All right. There we go. There we go. Yes. James says he can see me. He can hear me. I see 2 Ys here. Akonde can see me. Y. Awesome. Jessica can see and hear me. Y. I see so many double Ys here. Great, guys. I appreciate you guys so much for the time you have spent to be here today, just so that you can hear this transformational message from me. All right, it is a pleasure also and a privilege for me to be able to be a special guest today to present this awesome class called Learn the Simple Quadratic Formula for making money online in the next 20 to 72 hours while learning to build your own online 6-figure business in 6 weeks or less. Isn't that awesome? But because we have so much to share today, I'm going to go straight to the point. I'm just going to go start, and those who are coming late after that introduction can join us much later. We only got 90 minutes to be able to put this down, so I'm going to move very fast. You can take your pen and make notes. All right, of course, for those of us who stay to the end of this, I'm going to tell you how you can even get a recorded version of this. For those who stay with me to the end, it's not going to be, you're not going to get the recording the typical way. You're going to get it in a special way that I'm going to describe after my presentation today. All right, well, let's move on beyond that. So what are you going to be learning today? Like I said, I want to move really fast to be sure that we are able to finish within time so that you guys can go back to whatever it is you are doing. We like to keep to time. All right, you're going to learn why 95% of internet marketers struggle to achieve their financial dreams online. You're going to hear the #1 secret most gurus don't really want you to know about sustainable online business. You're going to learn the 6 letters that makes all the difference in any business, including internet business. Yes. And of course, they're going to learn the new quadratic formula that I've been pushing that will help you solve the mystery of how to make consistent money online. And finally, I'm going to show you how you too can tap into the new solution today and start making serious money online in the next 24 to 72 hours with no risk, even while you are still learning to be a solid internet marketer yourself, even if you're a complete newbie. This is going to happen. So your trainer today, as I've been introduced, who am I and why should you take me very seriously? For those of you who might be coming in after the introduction, or those who want to know a little bit more about me following the introduction by my special host today, let me tell you a little bit why you need to take me serious. I have come very far from my guru wannabe days. As a matter of fact, I wrote a book called The Confessions of a Guru Wannabe, where I documented all the stuff I went through in my early life while trying to break through the internet marketing logjam. But let's look at why you should take me seriously. I've moved from being a very successful attorney in USA and Africa. Many of you do not even know that. I'm an attorney, actually have over 30 years call at the bar from Nigeria, and I was admitted to the New York bar in the US in 1997. That is over 20 years ago. And I've had my own law practice in the US since 1999, believe it or not. And right now, my law firm in Nebraska, USA, has got 6 attorneys and about 12 paralegals or so, 14 paralegals, I'm sorry, that are working in my firm. Is Banwo and Ibokwe. Is bi-law.com. For those of you who may want to check that out, just to know that the guy you are listening to today actually has been there, done that. All right, I still have my law firm. One of my partners is the managing partner now, Mr. Ibokwe, who is my first partner. So it's bi-law.com. While I have decided I want to be a full-time digital marketer and digital marketing consultant. All right, I've come a long way from there. I went to being a successful attorney in the US and Nigeria, Africa, to a guru wannabe who lost over 100,000 online in 6 months chasing internet fool's gold. Yes, it is true I was not broke. It is true I was not living in a shelter when I chose to go and learn internet marketing. I know that's different from what you have been hearing, and you're going to hear a lot of different stuff today. All right, I'm not your typical guru who will tell you I was in a shelter, he lost his job, he was down and out on his money, he's about to die, he had cancer and all that stuff before he went to look for internet to solve his problem. I came at this from a very different angle. I was doing very well. As a matter of fact, the month I chose to become an internet marketer, my payroll for that month alone was more than $30,000. So it was not like I was hungry or out of luck. I just got tired of being a lawyer. And I wanted to learn about this internet marketing thing that I was sure was going to be the future. This was 5 years ago plus. All right. And of course, whether I had money when I started or not, we all went through the same process, because for the very 6 months, my first 6 months in this game, I did not make a dime. Okay. Or I did not make any reasonable money. Maybe if I'm lucky if I see $500 a month. And I was pumping money into it because I believed that I thought then that the more money you pump into this, the more your chances of success are. It's like buying lottery ticket, telling yourself the more lottery tickets you buy, then you're going to hit the jackpot. It doesn't work that way, but I never knew that when I started. So sometimes having money when you start this game could actually be a negative. Okay, just in case some of you are saying, oh, I don't have a lot of money to invest. Maybe that's a good thing, because then you're not going to lose a lot of money before you figure it out. But I lost over $600,000 my very first 6 months in this game. All right. So then from there, I went on to become a global netpreneur with many successful digital products and over 800,000 in online sales this year alone. And I'm going to prove it to you in a few seconds. I know you guys hear a lot of these claims that people can't verify. I will show you some of my screenshots and show you where you can go verify independently. This is about how much I've done in the last 1 year alone. So I've also gone from there to become a digital marketing coach, helping thousands of people worldwide. In my Fearless Netpreneur Club right now, I've got over 800 active students in there. And that's just one of my coaching programs. All right. And I have these scars to prove that I've been through the war and I've come out on top. All right. For those of you who might want to read about my full story, because most times when you come to an event like this, they spend the first 30 minutes telling you about their struggles. I'm not going to waste your time doing that. You can get your story from my book, Confessions of a Guru Wannabe. It's on Amazon.com right now. I think $47 or so. You can get it. But if you stay to the end of this presentation, I will show you how you can get a free copy of this book today without paying any money. A free copy, all right, of the Confessions of a Guru Wannabe. Some of you can check it on Amazon already as you are listening to see if I'm joking or not. That book is listed there. It was a bestseller for the first month I released it. It's been there on there for over 4 years now, and it's still selling every day. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you that book so that you can read all about my sorry life, the way I started, the struggles I went through, how I finally figured it out. All right, after 6 months in the gutters, after 6 months of throwing good money after bar, then I finally figured it out and I explained all of it. That's why I say I have this cast to prove it. In that book, I showed a lot of screenshots so that you can see that this is real. All right, let's move on from there. Since that time, since I stopped being a wannabe after figuring this thing out, my very first software launch after I figured it all out sold exactly $365,765 in just 5 days, guys. I know you probably, with that kind of figure, sounds crazy to you. Going from 0 to 365,000 in 5 days sounds impossible. But that is the internet for you, and you can verify this at a place called JVZoo. All right, I launched a product called Mobimatic, and then a few months later, I launched 2.0 version of the same software along with my partner, one young man from Africa named Ifiok Inkem. Tremendous guy, tremendous software builder. Is my partner who built these things with me for me. All right, we did another $120,000. So just one product, okay, launched 2 separate times. We did about 500,000. In fact, well over 500,000. Now it was $540-something thousand the last time I checked, all within a period of 5 months. All right, because once you figure this thing out, the sky is the limit for you. And guys, I am not jiving you at all about this. After that, my next 2 product launches, all of them this year, did over $100,000 in 6 days of launch. Normally, when you launch, it's about 5 days. All right. So one of them was 3, the other was 3. In about 6 days, we did over 100,000 for Launchify 360 and Social Daddy, which is a social management software. All these things are all on JVZoo. There, you can verify them. We sold a lot of it on JVZoo. We sold some outside of JVZoo direct to PayPal because of we did adverts on our own. Some we sold on Thrivecart, but it's been hectic. These are some screenshots. All right. As you can see, this is where for one of my products where we did $55,000 in 1 day. You can see the screenshot below. This one, that's this snapshot of yesterday, 104,000 yesterday before the other day, $104,000 in sales in 1 day. And this is our profit. Of course, when I say we did over 500,000, for those of you know anything about how this game is played, we don't get to keep all the money. We pay 50% to our affiliates, we pay processing fees and all that, but we still end up with a big chunk of the money. As you can see, on the day we did $104,000, we ended up going home with $30,000 in our pockets. This $73,000 is what we pay to our affiliates, to PayPal, to JVZoo, the processor, and all that. And this is our own clean money in our own personal bank account. Yes, another screenshot. Another day we did $100,000 in sales and was able to walk away with $29,834 in our pocket. As you can see, yes, another screenshot of a different day. That's why I made sure I did the screenshot with my name on it so that you can see this. Okay, 54,000, another $13,000 in our pocket. The day before, 51,000. All right, and these are the total sales we made. All right, 243 sales in 1 day, another 256 sales in another day. Yes, another screenshot. All right, where we did 25,000 in a day, another 104,000 in another day. You can see this keeps going on and on. All right, and here is my very first product launch. When it's all said and done, look at it right here, $365,000, 639.53. All right, at the time I did the screenshot, of course, we went on to make a lot more than that. Just in case you are wondering, as you can see here, it's for 6 days, 9th of November to 15th of November, 2016. So you can see that this is real, and this is direct screenshot from JVZoo. It's a jvzoo.com. That is the place, for those of you who don't know anything about that. That is one of the hottest places to launch digital products. Some of the things you're going to be learning later. But moving on, apart from JVZoo, where we've done almost $600,000 in the last 12 months, we have also launched our products. We also sell our products in different places in Africa. In Africa alone, which is my main base, even though I've been living in the US almost 20 years, I have a solid business base in Nigeria. I go there at least 5-6 times a year. I have offices there. In Nigeria alone, we did over 100 million naira last year, which is about $273,000. All right, in the last 12 months alone. Again, also, we also sell on Thrivecart, Zaza, and we also do some direct payment to PayPal that is not even reflected on places like JVZoo. When you combine all of these, we've done well over $800,000, and the target is to do over $1 million in this 2017. And we're very close. I think we're just about $800 and something thousand left, and then we still have a couple of products we're going to be launching. So now also, I recently organized an annual online summit featuring the top digital marketing experts in the world. For those of you on this call, some of you probably will know these guys. Okay, I'm talking about Simon Barker, Todd Gross, Omar Martin, Chad Nicely, Ron Douglas, Ben Martin, Delilah Taylor, Sam England, Alicia Little, and Laura Kasuman, the CEO of JVZoo herself. They were all on my show, and you know these guys, they are the best in the game that they are playing, and they don't mess around with somebody who doesn't know his stuff. All right, so you can see it's my event, and all these guys came in and they threw it down. I mean, it was probably the best online summit most people who have ever attended had to say about that event. It was awesome for 3 days. All right. Again, also a part of my resume is now I publish the Hottest Online Magazine with over 10,000 subscribers globally in 6 months now, and I've not even pushed it out yet. I'm still trying to work my processes to be sure that my print is good, we can deliver on time. But right now we have over 10,000 subscribers, a lot of them from Africa, a lot of them in the US, I think we have over, I think maybe 3,000 or so. I can't remember now. It grows all the time. All right. This is the hottest digital magazine on the internet right now. If you go to netpreneurmagazine.com, we actually have a special going on right now. Maybe you want to get it or not. But there you go. So I think I've come very far from my Guru Wannabe days. Don't you think? So how many of us think that this is impressive, that you are really come from afar from my Guru Wannabe days? Right now, I founded the American Internet Business School, where we actually give diploma to those who are studying digital marketing, both on the corporate level and individual level. I'm the CEO of Netpreneur 360 Inc., where we do all sorts of digital related stuff, consultancy, creating software products, creating training packages, helping people to do one-on-one training, all that. I published the Fearless Netpreneur magazine, and I also founded the Netpreneur Chamber International. I believe that we need a chamber where internet marketers can come together and basically hold themselves accountable and also be able to do business with themselves. All right, I'm also a multiple six-figure product creator. Some of my products include Mobimatic, Social Daddy, Cyber Stalker, Livematic, and all that. All right, see, you might think I'm telling you all this to boast, but that is not the point. While my stats may or may not have impressed you today, today is not about me. It is really about you. Yes, my brother, it's about you. My sister, it's about you. I only gave you some credentials not to impress you, but to impress upon you that I'm not your regular hustler with no provable record. Of course, we are all hustlers online. You got to hustle to make money. I don't get offended when people say, oh, he's a hustler. Of course. That's the only way you make money. To me, a hustler is somebody who is working very hard to be successful. I don't use it in the negative sense, but everybody who is successful, Bill Gates was a hustler. He wouldn't have made Microsoft succeed if he didn't hustle. All right, Mark Zuckerberg was a hustler of hustlers. All right, otherwise Facebook would not have gotten off the board. So yes, but I'm not your regular guy that is just trying to take money from you or trying to. That's why today you will be shocked at what I'm going to do at the end of this presentation, where you won't even have to invest any money, and I'll get you an opportunity to get into this game. All right, let's move on. Today is all about you, because yes, I've given you some of my credentials, and I could have gone on and on, give you screenshots upon screenshots. Some of you will still not believe anyway. Even if I open up my direct account and show you how I spend the money, give you copies of my payment checks, you still won't believe. But it doesn't matter, true or not, you can't spend any of my money anyway. All right, and that's just a fact. This web class is not about how, it's about how you can finally figure out how to start achieving your own financial dreams online. That's what this is all about. It's about how you can finally start to achieve your own internet marketing success. It's not about me at all. I'm cool. I will always be cool. All right, so let's ask some questions. How many of us are ready to really get this going? If you think that, if you're excited so far and you believe that you can learn a lot from me today, I want you to put a 1, all right, on your screen. If you don't think you can learn anything from me, put a 0 and simply just log out. You don't have to be here, all right, if you don't think I can teach you something. That's why I gave you some credentials. It's not to boast or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I don't typically share my screenshots until my staff started telling me that until you show screenshots, people won't believe, because I just thought it was in bad taste. Why will you need to show somebody screenshots of your money when you know they can't spend any of it anyway? But I've come to learn that for people to actually believe you or take you serious, they need to see that you have been there and you have done that. That's why I've done it. But if you think you can learn a lot from me today, put a 1 right on your screen right now. Ah, there you go. There you go. 1 everywhere. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Danny, yes. Danny says, L, yes, I can do this. Okay, great. So let's go on. Again, like I said, I'm going to move pretty fast so that you can get, I know I talk fast, so you have to listen fast. And I know I have an accent, so you have to listen with an accent. Okay, guys? You got to listen with an accent if you got to hang with me. Okay, let's keep going. So I want to ask some questions straight up. Does any of this relate to you? You have tried everything. Now, as I'm asking these questions, if any of this relate to you, I need you to type on your screen so that I know you are responding to me. Type in a 5 if any of these relate to you. All right? Does you have tried everything but can't seem to make a consistent income to justify the amount of time and money you spend trying to make money online? If this applies to you, please put a 5 on the screen. You have seen people making money that are not even as smart as you are. All right, and the whole thing is starting to get frustrating for you. So if this applies to you, I need you to put a 5 on the screen. I mean, you have seen 2,900 different ways. In fact, I even have a book, 10 digital marketing gold mines, okay, where I show you 12 very easy, cost-free ways you can start making money online today. Again, I'm going to give you opportunity to get that book for free at the end of this presentation. So don't worry about that. So you have seen all of that, okay? 12 ways to make money online, 100 ways to make money online, but you are still not sure what is the right direction for you, okay? Put in a 5, all right? And if you are ready to have a real business that can work for you, if you supply the CEO role, in other words, you have to be the leader. If you are ready to do that, I want you to put a resounding yes, put a yes in capital letters. Come on, guys, I feed off of your energy. I need to hear from you guys. All right, I need you to type a yes if you are ready, okay, to have a real business that can work for you if you supply the CEO role. And don't worry about money right now. You're going to be shocked that this thing won't cost you anything at the end of the day. I just want to know if you're ready. If you're ready to do this, give me a yes. I want to see more. I see some, but I don't see all of you yet. There you go. There you go. There you go. Aha. Come on, put it down. Put it down, Bumi. I see that all the way from Lagos. Okay, go ahead, go ahead. I need to see that. Okay, Danetta, there you go. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Steve, I see you. Steve Tari says, yes, yes, yes. I see you. Yes, I know you are ready. Okay, let's go. Let me just give you some straight up promise now. You know, I give you this sign that we used to do, the little pinky cross that we do when we want to swear when we are young. I promise to share with you the exact business model that allows me to earn over 800,000 online in the last 10 months alone, as I've just shown you. I promise by the end of this web class to allow you to run the same exact business model yourself within the next 24 hours of this presentation. All right, I promise to show you how this business model will allow you to generate over $2,000 a month each. And I'm putting it very mildly. Some that have tried this have made over $5,000. Some made $7,000 their first month. But I like to go really low so that even if you are really slow and you don't really know how to make things happen, you can at least get a $2,000 going. If you do 2,000 or 3,000, you are slow, but you can do that. I promise you the same chance of success as if you were to have your own successful franchise like McDonald's or Subway. And finally, I promise you a way to have more fun out of life and the ability to provide yourself and your family with everything you want out of life for you and them, and get the peace of mind to do it. That's one of the most difficult things to do for you to be successful financially and have the peace of mind to be able to do it. So this is a bold promise, right? Obviously, it's a very bold promise, but I surely intend to keep it. And you can be the judge. At the end of this presentation, you tell me what you think about it all at the end of this presentation. So let's start with the $1 million question. I always like to start with that. Why are 95% of all internet marketers failing? Despite the fact that many may not admit it to themselves, the reality is over 95% of internet marketers are not having the resounding success they all dreamt about when they first came into this game. All right, that's what the statistics show. Regardless of what we are all telling ourselves, just about 5%, okay, of those who call themselves digital marketers are actually succeeding. So the question is, why is 95% failing? Why is it that business who use the franchise model achieve success nearly 100% of the time? I don't know if you've thought about it. That McDonald's next to your house has been there for years. They haven't closed down. The Subway that you used to go get some sandwiches, they're still there after 5 years. Yet, statistics tell us that 7 out of every 10 new businesses will fail the very first year. Okay? But when you talk about franchises like McDonald's, Burger King, Dairy Queen, all those franchises out there, many of them are successful beyond the 1 year mark, the 2 year mark, the 3 year mark, 5 year mark. That does not mean none of them fails. I've seen a franchise that shut down before, but that is the exception. Maybe 1 out of 100. Okay, typically, have you asked yourself, why is it that those who use the franchise model achieve success? And I'm going to explain to you in a minute, because it's important for you to understand that. It's important for you to understand why businesses that use the franchise model are more likely than not to succeed than entrepreneurs like you. Sorry if I have to say that, because if you're already making $1 million a year, you won't be on this call. With all due respect, all right? That to modern entrepreneurs like you and myself, at least a few years ago, that start their own small businesses, all right? Those who own franchises are 15 times more likely to succeed than us, because when I also started, all right, I was part of that 95% statistics. For months and a couple of years, I was struggling, all right, before I figured it out. And that question we're going to answer today. The number one reason is that they have quality products that the market wants with a proven and tested track record. That is my discovery. That's my research, that those who have the franchise model, they have quality products. Number two, they have proper business structure to service their prospects and maximize their customers. We're going to be talking about that in a minute. Most important, they have a proven, easy to duplicate system. That is why they succeed. So what exactly is this system? Okay, I mean, these are 6 letters. But what do these 6 letters mean as far as the system I'm talking about, and why franchises tend to succeed more than those who just start their own businesses? And I need you to follow me closely here, all right, because this is going to be game-changing for you. By the time we get to the end of this presentation, it's all going to get very clear to you what you have been missing and why you need to get into this new formula, and why you can start doing it today, even if you have no money right now. Okay? So what does system mean? I mean, the acronym for me, and from seeing my mentor use it, is save yourself time, energy, and money. Okay? System, that's the way you want to look at it. Save yourself time, energy, and money. That is why those people who have it succeed more than those who just get in the game and run around like a guru wannabe, just like I did my very first year in the game. All right, so let's talk about reasons 95% of marketers still fail, though there is so much success information available online. I mean, you only need to Google for anything. The answer is there. So secret to success is not really a secret anymore. All right, if you want to say what are the success factors for succeeding online, all you need to do is Google it. Lots of people have written about it. 10 ways to succeed on the internet. All you need to do is Google it. So the information is there. But why are people still failing despite this information? I'll tell you. Because this is important. All right? They lack quality product. They lack proper tools. They lack the technology to succeed online is complicated, regardless of what anybody tells you. If you want to have sustainable success, the technology is not something you can just go out there and do. You have to have websites, you have to have good graphics, you have to have hosting, you have to have video, you have to have shopping carts, you have to have an affiliate program, you have to have an email autoresponder, all of it put together professionally before you can be heard. Excuse me. Excuse me, I have to take a bit of water here so that I'm not choking. Give me a second here. I know I'm going at the speed of light, all right, and I hope you're flowing with me. Don't worry if I'm moving fast for you. You only need to listen fast, okay, and you also need to listen with an accent. Then you'll be okay. But if not, at the end of this presentation, I will tell you how you can get a copy of this whole presentation all over again. But these are the reasons why people fail, despite the fact that there's a lot of information available for everybody, all right? Number 4, they don't have no marketing strategy that is consistent. They have little or no system in place to guarantee themselves income on a regular basis. So the bottom line, the reason for 95% failure rate is not rocket science. They have no system. All right, if you are not having success right now, I guarantee you, you don't have a system in place to get you money on call. Internet business is supposed to bring you money on call while you are sleeping, while you are talking. As I'm making this presentation right now, I am making money on the internet. When I get off here, I'm going to check my PayPal account. I'm going to check my Tribe Card account. I'm going to check all the different accounts that I have, even the ones in Africa. I guarantee you, I will have made a couple of $100, if not thousands, in this 1 hour that I'm going to be with you. So if you are not making that money, it's because you have no system. All right? They fail because they can't predict their income. They can't scale their business. They can't enjoy the life they dreamed. I mean, they tell people they want to have a great life by being an internet marketer, but at the end of the day, they end up being slaves to the computer. So they must work hard every day just to see little success. They must work hard every day before just to survive. So let's dissect this franchise system model that many people who have been succeeding. I mean, and why the 5% of businesses who have it make 95% of the money online. It's just the reality. 95% of businesses, whether on the internet or off the internet, who have a franchise system model, all right, succeed. Okay, 5% of that, 5% of those who have it, sorry, 5% of marketers who have it, all right, make 95% of the money online. What 95% who don't have a system, a place, struggle for only 5% of the money. So let's look at a case study, and we're going to go from the offline to the online. So stay with me here, guys. We're going to see what happens with case studies like McDonald's. Then I'm going to come back to the case study for the internet marketing, my own case study for my business online, and how we're able to apply this franchise system to the net penetration system, my business, to be able to make over 800,000 this last 6 months and continuing. Okay, and then we have been teaching the same system to hundreds of students, and some of you are going to be lucky to get an opportunity to get into that today without even paying any money. So pay attention. All right, how many of us are finding this exciting? If you want me to continue this, I need you to give me a C. All right, if you think this is a whole load of crap, I want to give me a 0. Okay, but if you think this is something you really want to hear, you want to listen, that you are really getting some information that is useful to you right now, I need you to give me a C or continue. Okay, even before I finish, people have been typing this in there. I really, really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. All right, I want to stay on track, so I don't really want to start calling all of you out by name, but I appreciate those of you who are responding right now. I'm putting the C because I feed off of the energy of my listeners, because there's no point training when then people are really not engaging with you. So, okay, and I found out that those who engage during calls, they tend to do better with practicalizing what they've learned, because the more you engage, the more you internalize. But if you're just on your phone or computer listening and you're not responding when I say put a C or put a Z, you're going to find out at the end of the presentation, you're still going to be in the same place you are. All right now, guys? So if you are having fun right now and you want me to continue, I need you to put a C right here. Aha. There you go. Okay. All right. So let's look at the case study of McDonald's. all right, they have an easy to implement process. The process is so easy, a 14-year-old can understand and follow through to perfect success at every location. That is why you see some branches of McDonald's, you go in there, the manager there is not even up to 20 years. And he's the manager of the branch. And yet, the burgers are coming out, everything is working like clockwork. So because they have an easy to implement process. Practically anybody can do it with a little training that they do in a day. Consistency of products. That's the reason why people want to die for the particular products of Burger King or McDonald's or Subway, because the product is consistent. What you eat today is what you're going to eat tomorrow. All right? So they make a group product with a focus on quality. And I want you to be making these notes, because we're going to compare it to what we're going to do on the internet in a minute. All right? Because we are taking this whole process. We are now taking it on the internet. All right? They've got a good monetization strategy in place. They have proven front-end products with additional product upsells and cross-sells to allow a maximization of profit. They have a proven front-end products with additional product upsells and cross-sells to allow maximum profit. In other words, they understand the core metrics of business. We're coming back to that later in the presentation. All right, and there's fast delivery of products to consumers. They have process in place to minimize time from payment to delivery of the end product for the consumer. They have fast delivery of products to consumers. In other words, they have processes in place to minimize time from payment to delivery of the end product to the consumer. All right? They have comprehensive training of franchisees. Okay, they have training manuals and continuing training boot camps to help franchisees and their staff master the system. They don't leave it to haphazard. You don't wake up in the morning and decide how you want to fry burger today. You don't wake up in the morning and decide how you want to serve the coffee. All right? They have comprehensive manuals that all you need to do is plug and play, regardless of who is there. Very important, guys. Very important, because we are coming back to that. Leverage of existing brand. Obviously, franchises use existing successful branding to gain trust and loyalty, which allows customers to buy with confidence and become repeat raving fans. That is what they got. This franchise system can be applied to internet business, guys. This is the secret of most internet gurus that many of them don't talk about. They hardly talk about it. They don't give you the full picture. Those who have it, they give it to you in separate bits and pieces as separate products without connecting the dots for you. All right? They first sell you, do it for you products. All right? Then later they sell you funnels separate. Then tools. Sometimes they combine the tools with the products, but they don't give you the complete picture. Then, of course, most of them sell coaching and mentorship separate. They don't put all the package together for you and explain to you how the franchise system is supposed to be implemented in your own business. They would rather you come and buy from them every time they release a new product, because, hey, self-preservation, they are trying to preserve their own business ascendancy and their own domination. But today, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag, because I believe the more people that apply the franchise system in their own business, the better all of us are going to be as an industry. It's not going to affect my money. I'm always going to make money. The more people that understand the franchise system, the more money I even make. All right, and the better our industry becomes. So here's the secret formula to succeeding with online business. I call it the new quadratic formula, the new netpreneur franchise quadratic formula. I call it new quadratic formula because one of my mentors, Mike Frisem, has actually used this thing called quadratic formula a while back. I'm talking about 10 years ago, 7 years ago, on explaining how to apply the franchise concept to your business then. But things, the industry is always developing, and we have moved beyond the quadratic formula that Mike Frisem used 10 years ago. I mean, he's my mentor, #1 mentor. I tell everybody that. But this is the internet, things move forward, and I want to discuss with you what I call the new netpreneur franchise quadratic formula. Okay, that takes cognizant of what is happening in the industry today. I mean, the old formula talks about you subscribing to a magazine and all of that, but it was still 100% dependent on the person selling you the formula. So that at the end of it, when he stopped doing the formula, everybody got stranded. All right, for those who are partnered at that time, they had to go look for something else to do. So the new quadratic formula I'm going to teach you is going to eliminate that, so that even if I choose not to be in business again 1 year from now, it's not going to affect you one way or the other, because then you will have become a master of your own destiny with your own product, with your own system, and then you can go and conquer the world. Even if I choose to go back to law or do whatever else, I need to go into politics like I'm thinking. All right, so let's look at the new quadratic formula for making money online quickly and for the long term. All right, now this is important. All right, in another video, I shared about why a lot of people burn out on the internet, because two major models out there to try to help you make money online. There's a model that I call it give you fish to eat model. That model basically teaches you how to make money online now, all right, without teaching you how to become a balanced internet marketer yourself, so that you are 100% dependent on buying new products every day just to make money. That is the give you fish to eat model. The second model is the teach you to fish for yourself model. Those models actually teach you how to become a well-rounded internet marketer, but many of them don't teach you how to eat fish right now while we are going on the journey. And because we all know you are not going to become an internet guru in 1 week or 2 weeks. Anybody who tells you that is lying to you. It's going to take you weeks. Sometimes it's going to take some people months, those who are slower, and some people maybe a couple of years. But what do you eat? How do you sustain yourself? How do you make the business venture viable while you are going on the journey? They don't give you that. So the model we are talking about will not only teach you, give you fish to eat right now, in other hours, in the next 24 to 72 hours, some of you are going to start seeing money in your bank account, guaranteed. I'm going to show you how to do that today, all right, even without you having to invest any money. I know you don't believe me yet, but wait till the end of the presentation. When I say any money, I'm talking about not even having to invest a lot of money in this, all right? And then we're going to show you how you can train yourself, how we can train you rather, how we can coach you to become a well-balanced internet marketer that can have his own internet empire. So what's the new formula? The quadratic formula is in 4 parts. Obviously, quadratic means 4. The first part of the formula is that you must have highly converting and tested products. Obviously, you don't want to, you need products that the market wants, product that is evergreen, products that people are paying money for already, not products that they are trying to test the market, whether it works. All right? You need highly converting marketing funnels. Just having good products alone is not enough. You need marketing funnels to be able to sell them. All right? For those who are making money online, you need a marketing funnel. All right, some people don't even know what that is. I'm going to explain in another few minutes. Just stay with me here. I'm trying to give you the 4 parts of the quadratic formula. You need highly tested product, converting products. You need highly converting marketing funnels. You need, number 3, you need professional marketing tools and materials. Because those funnels are like a structure. The marketing materials are what makes, it's like the fuel or the petrol. All right, the marketing funnels is like building a car. The professional marketing tools is the petrol you put in it to make the car run the way you want it to run. And number 4, you need comprehensive training and coaching to become a well-rounded internet marketer. And I'm not talking about coaching that just goes on and on. Okay, I'm talking about, in this case, training that will not be more than 12 weeks for you to be a master of the game, because it's going to be focused on helping you build your own empire straight up. All right, from A to Z, step by step. Every week, you're going to get a system to work. All right, those are the 4 parts. All right, let's look at it. The new quadratic formula for making money online. I call it the Fearless Netpreneur's new quadratic formula for making money online. Number 1, quality product with proven demand. Number 2, high converting sales funnel. Number 3, professionally done marketing materials. And number 4, comprehensive training and coaching. All right, I hope you are making notes. These are the 4 pillars. All right, the 4 things, the 4 parts of the quadratic formula. This is what you're going to use to solve the internet making money riddle. Once you got the formula, all right, all you need to do is apply it to solve the problem of putting money in your bank account at will. All right, guys. How many of us are following me so far? I want to be sure you are still there. All right. If you are following me, I need you to put a yes now that I'm feeling you. Okay. Give me a Y, guys. I love it when I see those Ys. Thank you. I love it. It shows that I have an attentive audience. And at the end of this, in the next few minutes, less than 30 minutes, I'm actually going to show you how you can get in the game with this without actually having to do any sweating. Just hang with me for another 15 minutes and we'll be there. All right. So let me break it down. Let me break it down. All right. This formula, because just giving you those 4 things without breaking it down might confuse some of you. This must be, number one, the quality product with a proven demand. This must be high quality products that already have a proven market. These products must be products people will pay for and already proven in the marketplace. They are products you can put out there and be sure they are ready buyers just waiting for it. Number two, highly converting sales funnel. You need complete marketing funnels that you can use systematically to engage visitors, guide them, and turn them into buyers and repeat buyers. And an automated delivery system to deliver it. Very important. Okay? And I'm talking about a structure like this. Typically consists of squeeze pages, sales pages, upsell pages, download or thank you pages, membership area for them to enjoy the products, and an autoresponder account. All right, you probably have heard of all this before, but it needs to be put together by a professional in a way that can keep guzzling money for you on a daily basis. And that is the second part of the quadratic formula for internet marketing success. Number three, professional marketing materials. Remember what I said about number two? Let me go back. This number two is like building your BMW or your Rolls Royce. Okay, you are constructing it. Okay, beautiful, ready to take passengers, ready to take you anywhere you want to go. Number three is the fuel that's going to get you there. All right, we're talking about professional marketing materials that make people come to this your structure and start rushing to buy your product. All right, it doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't happen just by praying about it. All right, it happens by systematically and professionally putting these things together. I'm talking about things like sales copies, promotional banners, email follow-ups, social media posts, advert copies, solo ads, and all that. And of course, those are the things. The first leg. Let me go back. Number one and number two basically will get you money in your pocket immediately, but to really become a full internet marketer where you're not dependent on me or any other guru again for the rest of your life, you need comprehensive training and coaching to teach you how to immediately deploy the ready-made system. In other words, the system where you can put money in your bank account 24 to 72 hours right now. Today, immediately you get it, you can start putting money in your account. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then how to create this system for yourself. The end point is for you to create a system for yourself and your own dream business in the long term, so that you don't even have to keep this franchise. You can start your own franchise. You can be your own franchise. All right. And the training that you need, the training to do that, that is the fourth leg of the quadratic formula for online success. And this will finally give you the financial freedom you want without depending on the continued goodwill or business of your guru. This is important. It was important to me because for months I was dependent on my guru. Yeah, they are great guys, but I was dependent on them for every dollar I make because I'm waiting for them when is the next product coming out. I'm always checking my inbox when is the next good product coming out that I can buy, that I can sell. All right. But you can't do that forever. You're a slave. You don't want to be a slave to a guru, no matter how benevolent. You want to have your own independence, and you need the comprehensive training to help you do that. I'm talking about systematic training that has an end point, which is to help you build your own empire, not just training for training's sake. All right? So that's it. This is what will finally give you the financial freedom you want without depending on the continued goodwill or business of your guru or coach. The problem most marketers face is that they cannot create that kind of value. So they can't offer it to their clients. It's not easy. Anybody who tells you getting those four legs of the quadratic formula done is lying to you. You probably know that already because you've tried at different parts of that, and then you know how tough it is. The alternative is to pay professionals to create every aspect for you, but that will still cost you thousands of dollars, take a long time, and you can't even be sure what you get will work. I've seen somebody who spent $20,000 developing a product, After 6 months, the product was launched in the market and it did not sell. That is money down the drain. That is energy down the drain, and they are gone. So you can't even be sure just you starting out on your own to do that. That is why you need the quadratic formula. So I wanted a simple solution that will not only solve the immediate need to make money online right now, but that will also solve the long-term need for people to be masters of their own financial destiny. Maybe because I'm coming in from an angle of somebody who already has a very successful business. In fact, several of them. I didn't talk much about my history in the introduction. I used to own a record label also where I manage some of the biggest musicians in Africa. I own an artist management firm where out of the top 10 actresses in what is called Nollywood, which is our own equivalent of Hollywood in Africa, I was managing about 5 or 6 of them. All right, so I've been there. So, and I've had this my successful law practice for decades. So there was no way I was going to be satisfied, even though I was a guru. Sorry, I was a newbie in internet marketing. I didn't know my left from my right when I started. There was no way I was going to be dependent on any guru for the rest of my life. I knew, because I know business, that the best way for you to survive long term is to be a master of your own destiny, as I finally achieved in my third year. Now I'm going on my 5th year now. All right, and I want everybody to be able to do that. All right, so I wanted a solution that will not only solve the immediate need, because you need to make money now, all right, otherwise this won't be worth it, all right, but also solves the long-term need for you to make money in the future and be master of your destiny. All right, so we studied our own success and the success of all my gurus and coaches and others who are killing it out there. In fact, I bought lots of products. When you read that book, Confessions of a Guru Wannabe, you will see the hundreds of products I bought. I put screenshots there. On JVZoo, I must have bought maybe 300-400 products in the space of 2 years. Yeah, because I could afford it. Like I told you, I lost over $100,000 just buying rubbish. All right, but I bought them when I finally decided to figure this thing out, to also learn what the gurus are doing. I follow successful launches. I took part in some of them to see what they are doing, how they are doing it, find out what is common about all the solutions out there, identify the strengths and the shortcomings of each. Okay, while going through the process, I was just not watching from afar. I was being a participant. I was buying some of these products, some of them $997, some of them $30, some of them $20. There are even some $7 ones. There are $400 ones. It don't matter to me. I was on a mission, and thank God I had to invest to learn that process. All right. Then after months of study, I had a secret strategy boot camp with my most trusted team. I mean, these are young boys that I've been with for a while, for us to brainstorm and think of a solution that will simplify the online money-making process and then make it easy for anyone to implement, because I see that is where the future is. That's where my money is. That's where the money of everybody is. The simpler you can make it, the easier it will be for many more people to come in and see immediate success, in which case my status as a guru and as a consultant will continue to grow. The more people that are able to use my system to succeed quickly. So I wanted something simple, something easy. All right. And we came up with what we call the Netpreneur franchise system. And learn and prosper. I like that word, prosper. Somebody was telling me that the only place he has had last out of the world was in a church. I'm like, okay, I love prosperity. Prosperity is what all of us are looking for. It's just that many people prefer to go pray for it rather than go work for it. Prosperity is what happens when you start making money at will, when you can do whatever you want. I mean, I've been to maybe 9 vacations this year. I've been to Hawaii. I've been to a cruise, an 8-day cruise. I've been to California. I've been to Orlando 3 times. I mean, I travel anytime I want. All right, that's prosperity in my view. So we called it the Netpreneur franchise system, the new quadratic formula for making money on the internet. All right, this new system, let me give you some facts about it. You get a license to sell my best and highly converting products. I mean, these are products that are proven in the marketplace, products that have sold over $800,000 in 1 year. So you know they are good. You know people want them. You get access to the complete sales funnels that are used to sell these products, including a personalized quiz page for you to build your own list so that you're not dependent on me. Your list that you build becomes your own. Even if you don't want the franchise anymore, you got to keep them. You get complete marketing tools that I've sold, that have helped me sell over 800,000 in 10 months, you get fast training. Okay, you are going to get a fast training to start making money immediately. And I'm true to my promise of 24 to 72 hours and full coaching to create your own empire and become a master of the game in a few weeks. All right. So here's the what I call the fearless netpreneur quadratic formula. Number one, your licensed product. These are products that are created and ready to go. You're going to get 12 hot products in the package. There are 3 main products, but each of the products have 4 upsells. All right, so it comes to 12 products already pre-done, already proven. All right, products have been tested and proven in the marketplace. The products were top 10 on JVZoo leaderboard, and several of them won Product of the Day awards. So you know this works. These are not just some PLR products somebody went to put together to collect your money. These are products that I put money in my account. These are products that I put money in other people's account. I mean, I paid over $400,000 in commissions to affiliates with these products. I'm talking about affiliates like Sambaka, Todd Gross, the biggest names out there, including JVZoo. I've paid over $400,000 in commissions they made from helping me sell these products. So you know they work. All right. As a franchisee, you will collect 60%. See, even my affiliates collect only 50% of the sales they make, and they have to do all their own marketing. They have to do all their own processes. But you are going to get all this, and for every sale you make, you get 60% of all sales and 70% if you have the premier license. All right, we have 2 licenses, and I'm going to explain what those are in a minute, and it will shock you what it will take you to be able to get hold of one today only. Just give me another 5 or to 10 more minutes. Number 2, the Fearless Netpreneur's Quadratic Formula. All right, number 2 is access to sales funnels, including squeeze pages to build your own list. So you're going to get professional squeeze pages to build your list, professional sales pages for all the franchise products, the ones I use right now, professional upsell pages, 3 of them each. All right, because remember, there's the main product plus 3 upsells. We have all the pages ready for you. You're just going to plug it to your squeeze page, and you're ready to go. Thank you pages, membership site for product downloads by your buyers. You don't have to create any of these. I already created everything. The autoresponder configuration. You can either do this yourself, or we can do it for you. There's a training in the membership area that shows how to do it yourself. And for those who want a quick thing, we have what is called the Concierge Plan, where we set up everything for you for very little amount of money. Everything ready to go on purchase of your license. Number 3, the Done For You giveaway report, complete marketing materials kit. Remember what I said? After building all those structures, you need the marketing materials to make them go. So we're going to give you Done For You giveaway report for your squeeze page. I will even allow you to be able to amend it and put your name and use it any way you want for your squeeze page. I'm going to give you 30 Done For You follow-up emails for your autoresponder to market these products. I'm going to give you promotional banners that you can edit for your blog. I'm going to give you social media posts and twists that you can connect and just connect your franchisee link to it so that every time they click on it, you get credit. You're going to get bonuses for each of the products. Apart from each of the 3 products having 4 in 1, making a total of 12, there are also bonuses for each of those products that you're going to give to your buyers. We're going to give you solo house articles. All right. And finally, the coaching and coaching. All right. We have a comprehensive coaching. I call it the 7 Pillars to 6 Figures program. 7 Pillars to 6 Figures. We're actually going to show you step by step over a 12-week period. All right. How to build your own sustainable internet empire. All right. Each week, we're going to introduce you to a new topic, and we're going to show you how to execute that. There's going to be exercises. There's going to be download training. Everything to make you get it done finally. Instead of just buying and going to the next thing, you're going to have this training with me. This coaching includes weekly training. There's going to be a weekly live training where I come on, take all your questions. There's going to be a Facebook group, mastermind group. Right now that people are paying me $997 a year for. You're going to get that for free to come in and post your questions, just to make sure that each step of the way you are rocking, and in 12 weeks or less. Some people have done this in 4 weeks. All right, but we put it for the slowest person. And in 12 weeks, where you have your own products ready to go. All right, comprehensive 7 Pillars to 6 Figures training. Over 20 hours of training in video, audio, and PDF format. weekly live coaching and Q&A sessions to guide you. All right? That's it, the Netpreneur franchise model. So how does it relate to others? Let me quickly go there. Franchises have quality products that the market wants. Remember what we said at the beginning? Now you do. Franchises have proper funnel and structure to maximize sales from every new customer. Now you get one. They have great marketing tools, even McDonald's and all that. Now you also do. All right? The Netpreneur franchise system, compared to other franchise models out there, they are proven, excuse me, to take a little bit sip of water. I know I'm going at jet speed right now because I have less than 15 minutes to go. Or actually 10 minutes. I want to make this within under 90 minutes, actually 75 minutes. They have proven no-fail marketing strategy. Now you do this, and now you are going to have the same with the Netpreneur franchise system. Most franchises have ongoing training and support to make franchises better business people. Now you do too, okay? And most importantly, they have a proven easy to duplicate system. Now you do, all right? As a member of the Netpreneur franchise system, you are going to get this proven easy to duplicate system in place, all right? It is easy to implement. You get your own product, sales pages, marketing tools, training, and you're ready to go. Something that is so easy that anyone can do. We have consistency. The Netpreneur franchise model, the NFS, has a good product made with a focus on quality standard, just like your McDonald's type of franchises. We keep creating products every month. There's monetization strategy in place. You have the product and 3 upsells already connected to make you money on autopilot. And I'm talking about serious money. Each of those funnels can easily make you $600 per sale. All right? Because that's what we experience. That's what our affiliates experience when they had the opportunity just to try that part of our product, not the complete system. All right? Fast and automated delivery to buyers. You don't have to do anything. Immediately they pay. They automatically get access to the membership area. Everything is electronically delivered. All right? So here's a unique opportunity for you today. Okay. This is where the rubber meets the road. I told you. I'm going to show you how you can get into it. How many would like to get access to this franchise thing right now? How many would like to sign up? I just wanted to put it on the screen. I want to know if I'm carrying you along. Don't worry about the money yet. All right? It will shock you. I guarantee you, you will be shocked at how you are going to be able to get access today. It's not what you are thinking at all. But if you are interested, okay, if you think this is something you want to know about, okay, how to get hold of one, I need you to give me a 1 right now because I need your permission to market to you. I already told you what it takes, what people are doing, how to do it, okay, what they are doing rather. I've already given it to you, what it takes to have the franchise system in place. So you already have enough training. If you want to go do this yourself, all you need to do is follow those steps. Make sure your products and your company is got all those steps I just finished explaining. But now, if you want to get access to all done for you right now, give me one. Okay, I know everybody's interested. From what I can see, obviously, if you are not interested, I expect you out of this call right now because we are done. I'm about to show you how you can get access to this for a price that will shock you right now. So if you don't even want to listen to the product, now is the time for you to go. I appreciate you for coming. All right. Hopefully, you can use what you have learned today to go and become. All right. All right. So I'm looking for fearless people. That's I call myself the fearless Netpreneur for a reason. This is for people who are ready to take action, people who are not afraid of failure, people who are ready to go out there and make things happen. All right? People want to make money with me. Of course, this is not all charity. As you make money, I also make money. That is what works. If anybody tells you they just love you, they don't want to make any money, they just want to make you rich, they're lying. And I would never lie to you. This is going to be a totally mutually beneficial relationship. The more money you make, the more money I make. So I have an interest in helping you make lots of money. Remember what I said about you getting 60% if you use any of our products? I got to keep 40% of that. So the more 60% you make, the more 40% comes in my pocket. The more ways I can help you make that 60%, the more money I can put in my pocket. So everybody wins. All right? So I want to offer you the same opportunity I've offered to some of my most loyal proteges until now. You will have the license to sell my products and keep most of the money. The fulfillment is automated. You will collect 60 to 70% of all sales, including all the upsells. You get paid by direct payment to your bank account when you sell any of the products in the franchise package after the initial period. We will handle all the customer issues, requests, and complaints for you through my support center, at least until you grow enough, until you have learned enough to build your own empire and build your own products. We will take care of all that mess for you. All right, because when you sell, particularly when somebody pays you $300, $297, $197, like some of our products are, there's a lot of customer support need. We will provide that for you. We have that in place already, okay? And we're not going to charge you for that, all right? You own, so though we call it an Netpreneur franchise system, it is still going to be your own turnkey business because you got to own the domain you buy to host your squeeze pages and keep it for life. I mean, this is different from a typical franchise. They don't let you use your own domain. We will let you buy your own domain, use your own domain, so that if you choose not to keep the franchise, you can keep your business. All right, the minute to build your own products, you don't need us. You will keep the leads you generate with your squeeze page since they will be in your own autoresponder. That's why we always insist that our members or our franchisees get their own autoresponder. Let them pay for it. Get an Aweber. Aweber is what we use. It's very cheap. It's like $19 a month or something. Get one, because if you don't even want to get an autoresponder, you're not ready to do business. And the reason we want you to do that, we could easily have built one into our system. The reason why we did that is for you to be able to keep control of your leads, to be able to own them as your own property, so that even when you decide, I don't want this franchise anymore, you got to keep what you have killed in the marketplace. There's no long-term contract. It is month to month. You can cancel it anytime. There's no non-compete clause. Like most franchises, as you see, you can do exactly the same thing once we have taught you how to do it. I don't care. I want as many people to be independent as possible. So we don't have any non-compete clause in our contracts. If you learn all these things from us and you want to go do your own thing, good luck to you. You have no minimum sale you must make to collect money or commission. You will learn in a few weeks, 12 weeks maximum, to create your own products and keep 100% of the money yourself, because we will help you sell your own products as you create them by including it in the Netpreneur marketplace that we're putting up. So we are having a special Netpreneur marketplace that will be accessible by all our franchisees as well as non-franchisees who are affiliates, where they can come in and take products to promote for you. You will set the terms under which you want people to sell for you, or you may decide that you don't want to pay anybody any commission, you want to sell by yourself. All of that will be yours. We will help you sell your product. So why this is right for you now, you don't need any technical skills, so done for you. This works better in the current economy as people are always looking for ways to make money online. There is no time as today, particularly for those of you who are in different countries, in Africa, in Asia, even here in America. All right, everybody is looking for ways to make extra money, even lawyers. That's how I got on internet marketing myself. Everybody is looking for ways, regardless of your profession. So this is a good time for you to put your own franchise together so that you can take advantage of the opportunity. You don't need any technical skill. It's all done for you, everything. Anyone that was able to watch this seminar today has what it is needed to have the same success as others. That's a fact. You don't need any technical skills. This works better in the current economy as people are looking for ways to make money online. I've said that. You don't need a product. You don't need to be an expert. But this is a limited event at the trial price we're offering, which I'm going to show you in a second. I'm only looking for a select number of partners for this special promotion. So you're fortunate, trust me, to be on this webinar right now, on this web class, because others will not have the same chance that you do today. Of course, they will always have an opportunity while it's open to get a Netpreneur franchise license, but they won't get the deal that you're getting today. They'll be paying thousands and thousands of dollars just to get one franchise package. You are getting 3. You don't have to quit your full-time job. You can do this part-time with just a few hours per week. The more time you put in, the more you can make, of course. You can also make money today simply by referring your friends to take advantage of this franchise formula. All right? And this is a big part that I didn't even explain before. You get 50% of their full subscription. This is not about selling any product now. If you introduce this franchise package during this special period to your friends and they decide to sign up, just like you might decide to sign up after in the next 5 minutes, you get 50% of their first full subscription and up to 30%. actually 25% if you have the regular license. And if you have the premier license, you actually get 30% of every money they pay every month thereafter. Sorry, 20% every month for those who have the regular franchise team, and 30% for the premier ones. Okay, those who took the premier license. So that means for as long as they keep the franchise with us, you are going to get a percentage of their franchise fee every month. And then you get 50% of their first full subscription. I'm going to tell you what all of that is in a minute. All right? You can run on autopilot. Once you automate your traffic, which is the only thing you might have to do, and we will teach you how to do this so easily, even a caveman can do it. All right, there's training available for that, and we will hold you by the hand and show you. All right, it does not cost much at all to get started. All right, it's fast and easy turnkey business. You don't need to hire anyone or any staff. I have to let you understand how this is going before I tell you how this is going to go down. So your success is my success. So I've invested in you. I have a vested interest in your success. You will need to buy anything else to make this work other than buying your own domain and your own autoresponder account. We recommend that you must get those two if you really want to be in business, because that is when you own your own business and you're not dependent on us. The whole idea of the Netpreneur franchise system is to ultimately get you full-time independent from depending on any other guru. So now you're probably wondering, so many of you have been typing, what is the price? What is the price? I saw your post, but I just didn't want to address it yet, because there's no point talking about what this will cost without letting you understand what you are getting. All right, the value you are getting. All right, but before I even tell you, okay, now I'm putting you in suspense. And again, I'm telling you, it's going to be ridiculously easy for you to get this. I promise you. All right, I promise you, you're going to be laughing when you finally figure out how much it's going to cost you to get this. All right, but let me tell you some bonuses you're going to get just for being on this call today. This special bonus is for those who take advantage of this opportunity right now. You're going to get my book, Confessions of a Guru Wannabe. I told you about it. The shocking true story of how a clueless internet newbie overcame obstacles to establish a six-figure a month income in less than 12 months. All right, this product is selling on Amazon.com right now. You can Google it and see there, so you know that it's a product that I am selling every day. I make a couple of 100 sales every month of this product since I released it. You're going to get, wow, this one is huge. I also told you that I'm the publisher of the Fearless Netpreneur magazine. We have published, I think, 6th edition as of the time of this presentation, and it's the hottest thing in digital marketing world right now for those who understand the game. All right, we got over 10,000 subscribers. You are going to get a full free subscription for 1 year. All right, this won't even, once you get this, even if you don't want the franchise anymore, I told you there is no contract with the franchise system. It's month to month. If you do it 1 month and you say you're not doing it next month, I will still let you keep the 12-month subscription that you're going to get. All right, right now it's $27 a month to subscribe to this Fearless Netpreneur magazine. All right, which is over $300 a year. Some get a discount if you buy it during the time we are doing a 50% discount, which is going to be like $197 a year. But today, you get this for free as a member of the Netpreneur franchise program. And you got to keep it, even if this program is not for you and you want to cancel. All right, bonus number 3. All right, Digital Business Gold Mines, the complete pack, not just the book. The book alone is selling for $19.95 on Amazon. Again, you can Google it and find out whether I'm telling the truth or not. The complete package, which includes the 8 hours of video, audio, and PDF transcript, where I actually took each of those different businesses and broke it down step by step with how to start, what it takes to do it, how to do it, complete system. All right, we sell that for $97 at netpreneurstore.com right now. Again, you can go check it, netpreneurstore.com. You will see this package there for $497. That's how much we sell it. You are going to get the complete package, not just the book now. You're going to get the video, audio, and transcript training today only if you get this system. And finally, bonus number 4, sometime this year, I did what is considered the best digital marketing summit, okay, of the year. where I had 15 of the best in the internet marketing business, all right, to come in there and be part of the program. I'm talking about 15. I'm talking about people like Ron Douglas, Todd Groves, Sam Barker, Sam England, Omar Martin, Chad Nicely, all right, Laura Kasuma, the CEO of JV Zoo, and many others on there. You're going to get the complete recording of those over 18 hours of video training. You're going to get it all today if you subscribe to this program. So how much is this thing going to cost you? I know you have been asking me. But listen, let's do one more exercise. Let's first do a quick comparison with offline franchises, just to give you some context. Most offline franchises will cost you between $250,000 to $1 million in investment to open shop. I know, because I tried to get Dunkin' Donuts in Omaha, Nebraska. I traveled to their headquarters before they came here. This was several years ago. They won't even talk to me. They want to see my net worth, okay? My net worth after all debts and all that to be more than $1 million, all right? And they want me to be able to put down $250,000 in cash before, all right? So I know what I'm talking about. McDonald's type of franchise will even cost you well over $1 million to start. And yet, your return on investment, your ROI, will be nowhere near this franchise formula that I'm going to give you, I swear. All right, when I'm talking about ROI, I mean your return on investment. For a typical McDonald's, you probably will need to spend a little over $1 million to actually get off. I'm talking about in terms of buying the franchise, getting your building ready, going for training for your staff, getting staff together, well over $1 million. Okay, to start. And you'll be lucky to see $100,000 return at the end of every year. Some of them don't even see $50,000 in net profit. I know a couple of franchise owners personally. All right. So, in other words, they are getting less than 10% return on investment. All right, for these big franchises that you see that it gets you excited on. And yet, NFS is not a big McDonald's, obviously. You don't get to have all these big buildings and all this stuff. But the ROI from the NFS franchise is 100 times better than a franchise or even a McDonald's, considering the ridiculously low investment required, okay? For a McDonald's, you put in $1 million to get maybe 10% if you are lucky. Most people get about 5%. With a Nepreneur franchise system, you probably will get 700, maybe 1,000 times what you put in. And I'm going to tell you what you're going to put in a minute. Of course, it's not anywhere near anything called McDonald's, all right? So running an offline franchise is a full-time job, almost a 24-hour business. I know a guy that owned high up. He owned 3 of them. He's my very good friend, one of my closest friends. And he could barely sleep. He's working 24 hours. Sometimes they call him at 3 a.m. in the morning because there's a problem in the restaurant and he had to rush up and he has to go. He had no life. Even though he owned 3 IHOP businesses that cost him well over $1 million to open. At the end of the day, he had to sell everything up and go into home health care. I'm serious. I'm talking right here in Omaha, Nebraska. He's my very good friend. And those franchises, when you go in there, they were doing well from the face of it, but the man had no life. He hated it, okay? And he ended up having to sell it. This is not going to be what happens to you with an online business. You can do it probably 1 hour a day, all right? So let's look at online. Those are for offlines. But what exactly happened with online? I mean, many of you on this call, you know, there are many coaching programs, all right, that will start at $19.95 these days. You know that. And all you get is a one-on-one call plus a bunch of pre-recorded training that you still have to figure out by yourself. And most of them sell out a lot. And I'm not saying there's no value. $19.97 to get the experience of somebody who has been in the business 5-10 years, who has made millions of dollars, is a cheap price to pay. I've paid it before. So I'm not trying to tell you that it's not worth it, but that's all you get. You have seen other franchises, quote and unquote, that only cover just the first 2 legs of the quadratic formula that I just showed you. In other words, they give you the products plus marketing materials. And they charge you over $1,000 upfront. Before you even know if this will work, sometimes you pay that money, and I have paid $9.97 for one of such, and I never made a dime. All right? So they make you pay this money upfront before you even know if this will work for you. That is what is happening on the internet now. Yeah, you don't spend $1 million, but $2,000 is also not cheap for people who are trying to make money on the internet. All right? So one guru offered to do his own done-for-you collection recently for $1,997. $1,997. No training, no coaching. All he gives you is the materials that he has, his products and all that. and it still sold a lot. Last time I checked, this product on JVZoo, this person still sold over 1,000 copies. That's over $1 million. Just selling is training. Okay, so that gives you an idea of the context. So let's come back. We will not, the Netpreneur franchise system will not cost you anywhere near that. Yes, I know many of you are almost frustrated. You want to hear how much it will cost. I know. Okay, but it will not cost you anywhere near that. We won't ask you to pay us $9.97 for the massive amount of value you are getting today, though we believe that our value is probably 10 times more than those. We won't even ask you for $9.97. See? I won't even ask you for $4.97. How about that? How many of us think that is cool so far? I haven't told you how much you will pay. How many of us think that if I just ask you for $2.97 today, that would be a great deal? Come on. Put it there. If you think that that would be a great deal, I'm not asking for $19.97. I'm not asking for $9.97. I'm not even asking for $4.97. But guess what? I'm not even going to ask you for $2.97. As a matter of fact, I believe, and I've been asked to complain that loudly, so I don't want to be a hypocrite. I believe that the taste of the pudding should be proved in the eating. All right? Don't take $1,000 from me until I've seen what this thing is going to do for me. Is it going to work for me? If you are really sure that your product is good enough for me, all right? Why must I pay you $1,000 in advance before I even get to check it out? So I get an opportunity to put my money where my mouth is. All right? Because I always ask it, why should you even pay anyone any huge money when you're not even sure that they will deliver? Yes, I've talked nice. Some of you enjoy what I've been saying, but it could be all talk, right? So if I collect $1,000 from you, now you find out that it doesn't work for you. Now you have to chase me down to get your refund, right? That's even if many of them don't even answer your calls. Many of them make you go through hoops to even be able to get your refund. I've been there. I've paid this money and I've seen the frustration. So I'm doing it different. How about that? So talk is cheap. So we are willing to put our money where our mouth is. I'm willing to do that. Me and my team, we are willing to do that. You pay only, yep, you had right, $1. I told you you're going to be shocked. You pay only $1 today to try it out for 10 days. So that way, you can find out whether I'm all talk. You can find out whether this is going to work for you or not. And then after that, guess what? Only $99 a month thereafter. And there's no 1-year contract. There's no 10-year contract. There's no 3 months contract. It's month to month. Anytime, any month you don't want it anymore, just simply come to our live chat or send us an email. We have 3 or 4 different ways you can contact us, even on Facebook, to cancel your franchise, and we will cancel it for you, no questions asked. See, that is putting your money where your mouth is. $1 right now, only. All right, for the first 20 people on this call. All right, because obviously we can't give this to everybody right now. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to get that. You get access to everything today. All right, access to everything just by clicking on the button below. There should be a button below right now for you to click and go sign up for the 10-day $10 for 10 days. After that, $99 a month, you get access to everything. Okay, everything that those who have paid the full monthly fee are paying, you also get access. Okay, you are going to start getting access to your weekly training. The first week is going to be available for you right there. You are eligible for commission during trial, and I'm going to show you how you can even make commission while you are still within your 10 days, even in the next 24 hours, so that you may not even need to pay your own money. All right, you may make more than enough to pay your first 6 months subscription. Okay, you are eligible for unlimited referral commissions. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. You can take our training modules for the week, and it's humongous. All right, there's no long-term contract. You can cancel at any time. Either way, just to prove my good faith to you, you get to keep the bonuses just for trying it. In other words, if you sign for the $1 trial today, and after 3 days you say this is not for you and you want to cancel it, you got to keep all the bonuses, even the one that is subscription, like the Fearless Netpreneur magazine. I'm not going to cancel it. I'm going to leave that for you. I will cancel your membership of the Netpreneur franchise. Obviously, your license will be canceled, but you will still get to keep the 1-year subscription to the Fearless Netpreneur magazine. How cool is that? So that way, either way, you still end up with a $297 product, plus the books, plus the $497 training of the digital business gold mines, plus the Confessions of a Guru Wannabe, plus everything. You got to keep it. Why? Because I believe in giving. I believe that you don't keep people by just trying to take from them. I believe in giving value. But I'm so shocked. That's how I am of this Netpreneur franchise thing, that it will transform your life. At least you're going to keep it for at least a year. After that, I actually don't expect anybody to keep it more than 6 months. Because in 12 weeks, you should be able to build your own empire. All right? And then you don't have to hold the franchise anymore. You can have your own franchise. And we will help you. We will mentor you. We will teach you to get there. My job, unlike many other gurus, is to get you as independent of me as quickly as I can. Most other gurus want you to depend on them for as long as you can. I will be surprised if you still have this franchise after 6 months, quite frankly. I'll be in shock. I don't want you to keep it for more than 3 months, as a matter of fact. Because by the end of the 3rd month, you should be able to have a product going for yourself. And maybe you may keep it for a few more months until you start making enough money with your own. But after 6 months, I'll be surprised if you're still on this game. It means that you're not working as hard as you should. All right? So to get started, you just simply click on the button below. Okay? If there's no button, because this is supposed to be a go-to-webinar thing. Sometimes they said they have this thing where the thing will pop up as I'm speaking. I don't know if you are seeing it now. All right? You should be seeing it right about now, because I've clicked the button for it to show. All right? If you see the button, please let me know. But if you're not seeing it, just go to nfsfranchise.com/$trial. All right? I didn't want you to have to spell Netpreneur, because you're going to get it wrong. So you can go to nfsfranchise.com/$trial to get your $1 trial for 10 days. And if you don't want it, simply cancel within 10 days and you will not be charged. After 10 days, if you want to keep it, it's only $99 each month. No contract, nothing locking you in, and you can get out of it anytime you want. But only very limited number of licenses are available during this special promotion period. For all those bonuses I announced, I just want to give to the first 20 who leave this call right now and click and get signed up. All right? If you're having challenge, let me know right now on this call. I want to know the first set of people that are getting on there. Please go click the button below to go order. If there's no button, all right, you can go to nfsfranchise.com/$trial. All right, special pricing and bonuses are good for today only. And this can be removed at any time, the bonuses. So when you come back and the bonuses are gone, don't send me any email. That means it's gone. When you come back and there's no $1 trial again, please do not email me and start stressing me about this. I'm only offering this on this call right now, right here. All right? So for those of you still wondering where the money is for you in this no-brainer offer, let me show you how you can quickly make money in the next 24 to 72 hours, even while you are still in the $1 trial period. We have what we call the franchisee referral system. Okay? This allows you to make quick money in the next 24 to 72 hours. Once you get into the membership area, you will see a section that is labeled franchisee referral system. There's a short training in there that you can quickly take, where you can refer this to your friends. You can refer this on your social media pages, on your Instagram, Twitter, and all. And you get to keep 50% of the subscription of everybody once they get billed after their initial trial. In other words, you can also offer this $1 trial to your friends right now over the next 24 to 72 hours. As a franchisee, you're going to get a special link to be able to promote this. See, this is one way we are different from a lot of other franchises out there. They don't give you opportunity for you to make money immediately, sharing that franchise opportunity with your friends. This is not an MLM. You don't have to do this. It's not a network marketing rubbish. So you don't have to do it. All right. I'm just saying if you want to make money quickly. Okay. Sometimes we've had people make $5,000 just on this referral system. Their first 10 days. I'm telling you, I've seen somebody make $1,500. I've seen people make $800. All right. So you can use even the money that you make with your referral to pay your own subscription anyway. So that is the quickest way. Once you get into the membership area, quickly take the training. It's a very short training on how you can share this, complete with Swipe's file. We have the emails you can send to your friend. We have the social media posts that you can put on your social media. We have the text you can send by tweets. We have everything for you. All you need to do is plug, just copy, paste, and run. And share with maybe all your friends on your email and on your Facebook. You will be shocked at how much money you will make over the next 3 days alone. Because once they sign up with that $1 trial, we let them try it out. If they choose to keep it, and we have more than 90% of people keeping this beyond the 10 days because it's a great program. that means you have earned 50% of their first subscription, which is almost $50. So if you get 10 people, okay, to sign up for the $1 trial, just 10 people. And I'm telling you, I've got somebody who got 150. I've got a guy who got 175 people in within the first 10 days. If you got just 10 people, that is $500 in your pocket 10 days from now. So that by the time your own $99 subscription is ready to be charged, you already made $500 in your account. So you can pay us with the commission that you make. So that is the number one way. Again, this is just to put money in your pocket quickly. This is not the program. You shouldn't get a program just for this. That would be a wrong way of doing it. The whole idea of the program is to make you a full-fledged internet marketer. Second way you make money with the Netpreneur franchise system is to use the plug-and-play products and funnels. You simply get traffic, and we have comprehensive training on how you get free traffic, how you get paid traffic, how you can get traffic today to your link right now, today, before the next 24 hours, so that you can start making money with selling these products. And remember, you get 60% if you sell any of the franchise product as commission, all right? And we only keep 40%, but we provide everything. We provide the products, we provide the marketing funnels, we provide the marketing tools. All you need to do is get the traffic to it, and we will show you. There's comprehensive training for free traffic, comprehensive training for paid traffic, and comprehensive training on quick traffic that you can get in the next 4 hours. How cool is that? And of course, the best way to make money is to create your own products with our training, create your own empire. And we're going to lead you step by step with our 7 pillars to 6 figures training. All right, we're going to help you over the next 12 weeks to erect those 7 pillars, all right, that you need to become a successful, well-grounded digital marketer with your own product, with your own empire, so that the Netpreneur franchise system becomes irrelevant to your life, to your making money. You get to keep it only because you want. Maybe you are making a lot of commission from it and you don't want to just close it like that. But you won't need it if you don't want to. All right, those are the 3 major ways you make money with this. So click on the link below to get this right now, right? If there's no link, like I said, just go to netpreneurfranchise.com/$trial. Very easy. There should be a payment link under this button right now. I can't see it because I have my full PowerPoint on. All right, so let me know if you are having a challenge with getting that. All right, and if you are, simply go to NFS, where is it? NFSfranchise.com/$trial. But it is best for you to click the link below, just in case somebody referred you to this place. We want to be sure they get their commission. I don't want to take commission away from any of my affiliates because I have a lot of partners who are sending their friends and their list members to this. So you want to click on the link below this video, not that domain name I just gave. All right, you only use that if you happen to run into this maybe on a recorded version later, maybe that might be on Facebook or wherever, or YouTube, and there's no link, okay, then you can do that. All right, so that's it. So I'm going to take questions, and we have 100% satisfaction guarantee for you. So just in case you decide that this is not for you, right? After you have tested it out with only $1, $1 is, that's why I say no investment. All of us can afford $1. If you can't afford $1, then you don't need to be here. All right, so it's nothing. It is just to be sure that, okay, you are serious about this. All right, you have 10 days to check out everything out, to make money with it, make commission with it. And then if you feel that this is not for you, which we doubt will ever happen, but if it does, all you need to do is contact us before the 10 days up, and you will not be billed at all. Even after the 10 days, after you've gotten billed, if you decide that I want to cancel this, we will cancel this for you without any questions. All right? So, of course, once you have started using this, we don't give refunds. Okay, so I want to be clear about that. You only get that month canceled. You don't get a refund for the month that you have used our process. You have used it to make money and all that. So, but you are not going to be charged for the subsequent months. Again, I want to be clear. We give you satisfaction guarantee. You don't like it within the next 10 days, make sure you cancel and you will not be billed at all. But if you choose to keep it beyond 10 days, then we will charge you the first month fee of $99 a month, and we'll charge every month until you tell us you don't want it anymore. The minute you tell us you don't want it, we will cancel your subscription, and that will be it. We will not charge you anymore. Okay? That's it, guys. Any questions? I would like to take any questions that any one of you may have right now. Okay? That's it. I did promise you this was going to be transformational. If you think this is excellent, if you think this is something you can do, just give me a Y right now. Give me a big Y before I pass the mic over to my guest. I'm sorry, my host for this event. I'm sorry. I think I've been talking so fast. I think I kept it under 90 minutes. Yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. I'm going to be on standby just in case any of you have some questions. And I'm going to pass it right back to you, man. And thank you so much for having me on this call with your friends tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.